man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit. He paces himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Waning seconds of our opening round. You know our statisticians are stingy with the submission attempts. A lot of them here in round one.
And it just seems like a matter of time before he gets one. If you're constantly allowing him to get closer and closer.
Oh my goodness, DC. Close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Oh, that killing is tight. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dricus Du Plessis.
Big shot.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Du Plessis. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Carter gets caught by that straight hand. Nice job by the defensive fighter there, sort of rolled with that offering.
I love watching high-level strikers because they move so much. You never get to hit them clean. That was a great example of that.
Du Plessis' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds here in round one. Look at that accuracy on the counter to the body.
I mean, countering to the body takes so much discipline. What a phenomenal fighter.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the third. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
Ready? Good.
All right, here we go, round two. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Gets the takedown. The great equalizer, MMA wrestler.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself.
Another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Come on.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got
somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Du Plessis' eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. A few strikes being mixed in here. Seconds to go. Good work from the top here by Du Plessis.
Oh, beautiful sway there. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Chris Lil Mac Carter. Right into side control.
He let him step. Side control.
Man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark tonight.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Oh, nice elbow right to the head.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
Carter's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Du Plessis' eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, big ground strikes now. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
And I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find
got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, it's born like this, immaculate conception.
Today we're really gonna tighten up those strikes. Good work. Now slip, don't get hit. Now go for the clinch. Good. Moving on now. There we go. Nice work. Nice. Perfect. Hey, switch it up. Let's see it. Come on, hands up. Get tight. You got more. Work. Drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of skill, that's why.
Walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floor, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows. I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching till the planner, watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, motherfucker, I got.
No need to worry about getting hit here. Technique, timing, accuracy. Let's get to it. Nice. Now try your hand speed with some combos. All right, make sure kicks in with some combos. Step it up in there. All right, squad, your focus for the next set. Finish before the bell. That's how we utilize a bag. Great job. Nice. That's how you get some money. grapes are, right? Swing that back.
Welcome in, Aussie Chlorine. Is that you, Doomsday? Aussie Doomsday? Welcome in, brother. Is that you? Indeed, indeed. Welcome in.
Kickboxing today. Let's go. That's what I want to see. Come on, let's block that. Hey, we can always get better. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
Don't worry about it. I don't mind moving through. There you go. Good job. Block that. Move. Come on. Move those hands. There we go. Good shot. Nice. Hands. Block with your hands. Okay, that was all right.
Okay.
Next drill, let's take it nice and slow. I want to see nice and smooth combinations here.
Just simulate it, fuck it.
I'm like Chipos, man. I got this, yo.
Time to the fight. Yeah, I know why it does this. Just makes you sit here, but you can't do anything. Probably to evolve your fighter, I'm guessing. Stop beforehand.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
23-0, lad. Too good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chris Hyder!
Dominant performance, of course, the last time we saw it. That made the been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked
Let's
right
just go
out
to this easy.
especially when it's this early in the fight.
Wow, but still firing back.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Oh! All right, early fight action here. And those who suggest he's at a decided disadvantage on the feet, defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard high, champ.
Yeah, right hand where it needs to be, left hand's down. He's constantly kind of showing you his shoulders, fighting you in that Philly shell type of stance.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Oh, nice right cross from Strickland. He is far more heavy-handed than people realize.
People don't want to give him credit for his high-level boxing. Sean Strickland fights in that Philly shell, but when he sees an opportunity, he drops that right hand on you, and he can put you down.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out. Just misses with that one.
Catch him.
Strickland's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
We don't talk enough about defense in MMA. He looks really good moving his feet and blocking those shots.
And having the discipline to know that you don't have to return right away. You can get back to range and then reset before you get going again.
And there's the feint by Chris Lil Mac Carter. Man, is he evading effectively, he has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Strickland's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Oh, big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
What? Ow.
Again, fighters would pay to feel this good every fight. I mean, did he get cracked there? He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, goodness. What a performance. This guy seems to have cement in his hands.
And back to his feet.
Look at that.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Strickland's an absolute... So the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over.
I want to knock him clean out.
Blood, John, but this
on
is
the
a fight.
feet.
I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings. Yeah, that's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Hyder.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now?
Yeah, that was a bit. I wanted to knock him out.
He said he wanted to leave the
He was
judges out of it.
fucked, but
Mission accomplished.
Mission
they're nice
accomplished.
to get a
He left
knockout
the judges
there.
out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop.
My
until
movement
he got
does
that
feel a bit
TKO.
slow. That's why I couldn't really catch him there. But I got him. So AI don't really throw. Kind of like trying to counter it, and it's just not really doing anything. Even fight for the BMF now. Something I heard about. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I gotta win 3 in a row. Let's do it. Oh, it's got real deadly knees. that.
That's it. Keep working. Good strikes. Show her the hooks now. Nice work in there. Now let's focus on
Not that follow anyway, that's for sure.
Now we know what we have to work on. Don't worry about it. We'll get better.
Close.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the benzo. You're not even speaking to my friends, no. You knew all my uncles and my aunts, though. 20 candles, blow 'em out and open your eyes. We were looking forward to the rest of our lives. Used to keep my picture posted by your bedside. Now I see you dressing with the socks you don't like. And I'm rolling, 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 rolling with my brothers like it's Jonas, Jonas. Drinking
If you're still there, Harley, if you're going to Billy's left, I'll probably have one after I finish doing this fight camp here.
I seen you with your other dude. He seemed like he was pretty cool. I was so broken over you. Life it goes on, what can you do? I just wonder what it's gonna take. Another foreign or a bigger change. Because no matter how my life has changed, I keep on looking back at better days. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I promise, I swear to you I'll be okay. You're only the love of my life. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh.
Here we go, 5 solid elbows. Tuck up.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight.
Career mode's not bad though, Harley. I just could be more cutscenes though. That's the only thing. But this isn't just this is just the legacy one. There is its own like there's the UFC, like the normal one too, normal career mode. Cheers.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Harder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Fight. Ready.
All right, so here we
Legend for watching too,
Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and we competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark in this great arena.
Back to his feet. All right, so a lot is being made of this new skin cream. It's being marketed at MMA gyms, and depending on who you talk to, it's either magic or poison.
I mean, I was speaking to Chael Sonnen.
Of course, Chael's trying, right?
Chael told me it works, but I haven't seen him in weeks. So does it really work?
Yeah. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body in the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet. Nice transition.
Well, I know it's early, champ, but that is absolutely huge to get that reversal and not end up in a compromising spot this early on in the fight.
It's a big moment because he knew his opponent needed to put him down. Getting this reversal may make him a little more hesitant to try to chase those takedowns.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, I'd say
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. A lot of different Muay Thai weapons in the strike. You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change, put him right down to the mat. Now he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Both fighters get up now.
Oh, that was a good right hand. Sometimes you're just in the zone.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does.
Oh,
right?
how good is that? Defense right into offense. He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, level change got to his hips, put him on his back, and now he is in his wall. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Hey, postures up here.
Carter gets back up. And there's a nice elbow from the clinch. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. "30 seconds to go here." Nice knee from
Yeah, that's what he gets once he keeps taking me down.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better.
I was trying to get an elbow challenge done. That fan or whatever wanted me to land 5 elbows. Now I'll just clean him up.
All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Nice strike there by Carter. And now some separation. That one lands, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work.
I can't do anything with this dialysis.
Continuing on the path, and make the ringside position coming here and try to stop this fight. Oh, another one. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think
and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical
Oh,
to
watch
describe.
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You got to be very careful here.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the side?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Man, Chris. Herb Dean steps in.
Got him.
Chris Carter takes the judges right out of it.
Holy smokes.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
It's actual, so say where the blood is, that's where he's actually like bled and that. Doesn't just like bleed in random places anymore and that.
Chris Heiner!
No point.
Well, there
I had to skip a cutscene then, but... It's gonna load. Don't tell me it's gonna do this. Well, they haven't fixed that glitch, which is unfortunate, but I'm probably just gonna have to restart stream, Harley. If you want to keep watching, that's up to you, man. So I'll probably have to restart the stream. Which I'll be back.